Hi and welcome. So let's continue working on our report. So we'll be taking a look at the slicer pen in our next lecture. Let's first work on our page 2 of our report. So the page 2 also comprises of quite a few info. The page 2 also comprises of a lot of information which we have to present here. So I'll go right from the bottom here. The very first thing what I have taken here is I'm showing sales by the various sales channel. Now this specific visual which I have taken is a packed bubble visual, and you can take this visual primarily and specifically into those uh, to show that kind of analysis where you are just having 4 to 5 or max 6 data points. Okay, because if you are having a lot of categories or a lot of values in your dimension, it might not look that good when you are showing them into this kind of packed bubble. So as per our use case, I'm just having 4 sales channel, so it fits pretty easily and perfectly, and I can see the packed bubble in a very good format. Now it has tons of other good features which comes with only its license. So you need to have a license key to enable them, and uh, that is an in-app purchase, but I'm using a free version, and you can compare between a free and pro version by with the help of this icon. So if it is grayed out, that means you are right now using all the features of a free version. But if this gets colored or highlighted just like this means that one of your features which are using is a pro feature. So as you can see here, now when I've clicked on this, as you can see here, this gets colored. There is a pop-up on top of this. So I'm not gonna use any of the pro features now, but yeah, this is a pretty good feat. This is a pretty good visual to show this kind of analysis. Second visual which I have taken here is what I'm doing here is I'm showing the total. The second type of analysis we are doing here is by creating clusters of our customers, okay, based on the sales they are generating and the total, cost of the products they have purchased. So what I've done here is I've taken a scatter map or a scatter chart, and what I've taken here is I've taken in the values, I've taken customers. So all of these dots or these pointers are basically my customers. Okay, and on the axis I've taken ordered quantity and sales. Okay, so the second visual which we are Okay, so the second visual which we will be working on is a scatter map, and this scatter map or scatter chart will show us clustering of our customers based on the quantity and the sales they are generating. So let me zoom this out for you. So I have taken a scatter chart here, right? And each of these dots basically shows us a specific customer, which is there, and these customers are put up in a specific cluster based on based on their properties, the total quantity which is being sold to them, or the total sales they have generated. So Power BI automatically detects these clusters on its own. So for that, all we need to do here is, after taking the scatter chart, let me take this up for now to help you better understand. So on the values, I have taken customer name. On the x-axis, I have the total quantities. So these are my quantities. On the y, I have the total sale. And here, as you can see, on the play axis, I have the month available, so that I can see the trend of how much sales have been generated by customers. And you can see here which customers are giving me the most or generating me the most revenue. For further analysis and enhancement, you can also turn off the labels, to better help you understand who are your top customers who are regularly in each and every month on the top quadrants all the time. All right, so once that has been set up, now we need to do the if I have to do the clustering of our customers, all you need to do here is click on these three ellipses on the top right of your visual. Let me go back to the report. Okay, start from here. Okay, now once all of these has been placed up, in order to find the clusters, firstly you have to make sure that you temporarily just remove the month from the play axis. So you should see all these customers available. Then right click on this, then click on the top right of your ellipsis where you see here and click on automatically find clusters. Once you do that, you can either have auto clusters, automatic number of clusters based on what Power BI decides, or you can put up any random value as per your requirement. And once you do that, Power BI will create a new custom column and will create automatic clusters for you right there. And as you can see here, based on these two parameters of quantity and sales, I now have three cluster of my customers: my top customers, middle customers, and the low selling customers. And now again I can put up the uh, date here, or as I can say month here in my play axis. There you go. And there you go, pretty easily. And to make it much more informative, I can there just like that. So with that keeping in mind, now I can see my top customers here. You can increase or decrease the speed of the customers right here as well. So that was all about clustering in this specific visual. We'll discuss more about the remaining visuals on this page in the next lecture. Till then, keep continuing work. I hope I'm able to add certain value out of your Power BI learning. If yes, feel free to give me a 5-star rating to this course. That will certainly means a lot to me and help me and help me make more and help me make more amazing courses like this. So thank you so much for joining in, and we'll meet in the next